What's up, Callgirls? Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Playing some Slay the Spire 2 here. We're going to play the Necrobinder. I'm pretty excited for a pretty cool hero. It's a Spire-born Lich who seeks revenge, calls upon her trusty left hand, Asti, in combat. Never played this hero, but at the start of your turn, summon one. So let's see if we can slay the Spire. So at the start of Elite combats, draw additional 2 cards. Upon pickup, gain 150 gold, or transform one of your strikes and one of your defends, lose 10. I definitely don't want to lose 10 max HP. That's pretty rough, okay? Probably just 150 gold. I normally like something that's a little more long-term. Booming Conk's not terrible, actually, but you still have to actually have the energy to use the 2 additional cards. If it said elites and bosses, I'd probably go with that. So always when starting the game, I kind of want to map out my path. So I'm trying to do some basic fights, normally hit the question marks or treasure, and try to avoid the elites is also kind of key here. Unless you're really strong or at full HP, you don't really want to fight those too often. So I probably want to do something like this. Merchant at the end won't be bad either before the Act 1 boss. So, we don't run into any elites. We get some decent fights, so we're going to get, a decent amount of cards. Because that's also key. You do want to take some fights so you get cards. Asti absorbs all unblocked attack damage. Well, he only has 1 HP, so he might die pretty fast. I haven't played this, so this is going to be interesting. Oh, summon Asti with 5 HP. I've already summoned, raise his max HP, but it's almost kind of a guard, I think. It's really interesting. Thanks, Asti. I love the drawing of the Necrobinder. That's really cool. I really like how it looks. Same with Asti. It's really cool. Asti deals 13 damage. Deals additional damage equal to Asti's current HP. I like this, dude. I like this a lot. So, you actually could keep Asti alive because he only takes damage from unblocked. So, if you have block, you'll keep him alive. Which is pretty dope. So you can give Asti even more HP. He's going to deal even more damage because he's got more HP. Then you get a strike. Which is really cool. Apply 10 Doom, plus an additional 5 Doom for every 10 Doom already on this enemy. At the end of the enemy turn, if it has at least as much Doom as HP, it dies. Huh. That's pretty cool. I don't know, that's really interesting. I do also kind of like Flatten. This is going to be an Asti build, dude. So he's going to deal 4 damage, so we do a little HP for Asti. We defend ourselves. I think what's kind of key is you want to get Osty's HP really high. And then he's going to do a lot of damage. So now if we use Unleash, then we can use Flatten and it costs no energy. Strike. Strike. Pretty cool. Actually pretty cool, man. Whoa. Dude, Osty. Dude's an animal. Gain 5 block. I mean, Reap is pretty sick. Negative Pulse also kind of cool. I might want to get Reap later on. The reason I got the other one that gives block is because it also gives Doom. So if you were playing against like a lot of players, or if you were playing against a lot of enemies, like this should actually kill him, right? Oh, he still attacks though. He still gets an attack off. He just goes down afterwards, which is interesting. Yeah, now I want Reap. Reap's gonna be pretty legit. I can get rid of Clumsy later. So I got a relic out of that. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I actually want to upgrade a card in my deck. The next time Inglet loses HP, it only loses 1 HP instead. What's really interesting is this one's just going to straight up go down. Because he's only got 11 HP in general. I don't actually have any other moves that really protect me, so... So this guy, I think he'll still attack. Yeah, he still attacks. Take a little damage, but then he just goes down. And Osti just comes back at the beginning of the next turn. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. So he resummons every turn. Of course, it's better to have more HP with him, right? You don't want him to just get taken out at the beginning of each turn. Oh, yeah, he's only going to take 1 damage, right? So he... Doom will actually finish him off, so... Doom is pretty cool. It's probably not good for against bosses. Deal 13 damage. Add a soul in your draw pile. I mean, Reap is pretty strong. Some nibbits. Got some nibbits in here. At the end of the act, we'll fight Phantom. I remember him being pretty difficult. Yeah, I could almost bring that guy down. He might actually kill Osti. Yeah, he did. He did. It's messed up, man. It's messed up. I'm gonna just do that, man. I'm gonna take some damage this turn, but yeah, just clear that one guy out. I wonder if Doom stays on them. Yeah, I think it just stays on them permanently, right? What's really cool about Reap is it actually stays in your hand. Yeah, that's crazy work. So if I don't use it one turn, it stays. Deal 8 damage, deals 3 additional damage for each card you've drawn during your turn. You know, Negative Pulse really is pretty good just for the fact that it stays on them. It doesn't really seem to go down. The first time you gain block from a card in combat, double. That's a pretty solid artifact. No complaints there. This guy's got 65 HP already? That seems like really high at this point in the game. It's a bit much, right? We're in the first act, he's already got 65 HP. And see, I'll have Reap next turn. Should I just block here so I don't take damage? I can finish him with Reap the next turn. That's what's so powerful about it, I think. Gain 7 block. Add a copy of this card to your discard pile. The fact that it's 0 is almost a no-brainer. IC deals 4 damage. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, return this hand. I think Undeath is pretty massive there. It seems like this is a character I'm going to need some block on. Dude, Fogmaw is 74 HP. Jeez. Oh, he summoned a monster. It's pretty serious. I think I'm just going to bring him down next turn, though. I got dazed. That's pretty unfortunate. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I like this. I like this character a lot, actually. Very much a fan of this character. So, Grave Warden, 8 block, add soul. Drain power. That's actually pretty awesome. Just gonna have to skip the fire potion. Rest up. What? After defeating 5 elites? That, I think I'm just gonna get water. That seems like a bit much, right? I don't think I'm gonna beat 5 elites during this run. Oh, we got Barry. Deals 52 damage, but takes 4 energy. I don't even have 4 energy, but that's pretty awesome. Defy, I like because it applies weak. Apply 3 doom to yourself. I don't like the idea of that. Regular enemy combats are no longer encountered in random rooms. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, that's actually kind of cool. No, I don't like panic button. I mean, Barry's awesome. It's probably more of a late game card, though. Probably get these two. which aren't too bad. I do kind of like this one. Forgot I needed to get rid of that one. So I just spent 500 gold. Powered up a little bit with that gold. It's going to be rare that I actually am able to use that. That's actually pretty cool attack, man, because it upgrades 3 cards in my discard pile. So, like, the more rounds you go, it's just going to be upgrading all your cards. So, yeah, you have to hit this guy 9 times before he starts losing HP. So you're really just trying to get in as many attacks as possible right now. It's not even a... It's not like you're trying to deal a lot of damage or anything. Yeah, it upgraded all those attacks. That's sick, dude. Like, that's actually pretty sick. He's about to do 27 damage? Bro, what? You gotta be kidding me. That's insane, dude. He's gonna kill Asti, I think. No, it was close, though. I didn't do the math in my head, clearly. It's actually not gonna work. I actually want to save... Now he's 29 Doom, though. It's actually pretty cool. I should be able to get Reap this next turn. So he's going to deal 9 damage this turn. Ah, but I have Berry. Bam! That was a lot of damage, dude. That was legit. He did kill Asti. That's alright. Yeah, I mean, that, the Doom stacks up. And then Reap, this guy's really pretty strong, I think. It's pretty cool. I think maybe what he's lacking is he doesn't seem to have any vulnerable attacks. He's going to die from Doom. Yeah, that's sick, dude. I really like that. Whenever you play a soul, summon 1. It's kind of cool. I'm not huge on those. One on the left's probably the best, though. So now we'll take a look at what kind of power-up we can get after that. Now, what's a skeleton doing inside these walls? Well, whatever I feel like, brother. Vengeance for my family. Actually, Enchanting Strike is pretty awesome. To make them all go to 0 energy. It's actually, that's pretty sick, so I'm gonna do that. Probably... want to do something like this. I think that's probably the best move. Oh, dude, that guy is in a weird position, man. Why is he throwing his pelvis out like that? It's getting freaky in here. Yeah, negative pulse is like an elite move, dude. You apply Doom and block? He just stole my card? Are you serious, bro? You're going down now, brother. You are going down. He's not gonna flee combat for me, because I'm about to annihilate this guy. How did he only take half damage? Did you see that? Oh, because he's flying. What a noob, dude. He's gonna hit me this turn. But he's also gonna die. That didn't do half damage, did it? Did it? Yeah, I need my card back. Enemy loses 11 strength? Oh. Yeah, too bad that's 2 energy, though. Spire actually kind of cool. Enfeebling Touch could be legit. It would have to show up at the right time. But that could be a potentially really good move against a boss. If a boss was attacking you. I don't really want to lose HP. The enemies get much harder in the second act. Like, they just do so much damage. I think it's one of the things I have a hard time with. Need to get more HP for Asti. Yeah, Reap is a move, bro. It's gonna do a lot of damage this turn, I think. I mean, how do I have enough block for 23 damage at this point in the game? You know what I mean? Like, you're just not gonna have that. This guy's like a mini boss at this point. Still 13. I mean, Asti's kind of holding it down. Boom. Asti, dude. The Asti build. Yeah, I mean, that could be potentially cool. It's an upgraded card, so I may as well get it over the other ones. I don't even know what that means. Whenever this would be shoveled into your draw pile. Oh. That's actually not very good. I don't like that at all. I don't want to do that. Can I go back? How do I go back? They didn't give a back option for this? Are you serious? That's kind of crap. That means I'm going to lose a card every turn? Let me go back. I just choose the other option. I don't want that. Yeah. I mean, oh, this is terrible. I guess you're doing this. I mean, I'm gonna want to. Once I hit the merchant, I can just remove that card from my deck. I think. I mean, this guy's a boss. The balance in this game, I know people are complaining about, is kind of crazy because this guy is a boss. This is not just a normal. It's crazy. It's gonna do 0 damage now, so that's pretty clutch. It made me frail. I really like that move that deals damage and upgrades 3 cards in your discard pile. That's really good. And he's gonna do 14 damage. Yeah, it's a rough one. 14 again. Save Reap for the right time. I mean, I got some Doom piled up on him, which is nice. If I had enough energy, I'd use Berry. So he gets to attack. Oh, wow, he has a lot of guard there, which is, I'd say, pretty unfortunate. $24 damage. Whew. That is crazy, bro. Doing another 19 this turn, like. He might kill me, man. That's what I was talking about. This guy's basically a boss. Got him this time, though. He's got 29 Doom on him, and that stuff eats through guard, so it's pretty clutch. It's a Berry plus, but I don't have 4 energy is the tough thing. Fetch is kind of cool. Does a very small amount of damage, but it summons just a new card. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good, boys. This is not good. I'm about to get cooked. It's the roaches, man. This is where you want that apply doom to everybody card. Yeah, that one. Actually, yes. Specifically that one. That's tough, dude. They're doing a lot of damage. I'm not even going to get fully rested this next fight, but 2 of them going down here if I can survive this fight. Reap doesn't do a whole lot for me here. They're about to do 25 damage combined. I think that one will go down from Doom. Doom's kind of saving me here. Without it, I would be, I think, in a lot of trouble. Poor Asti, man. Yeah, I mean, Doom brought down every single one of those. So definitely have to rest. Luckily, I have that relic gives me plus 15 also from resting, which is massive for my guy. Otherwise, I'd be in a bit of trouble. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength. I mean, that's cool. It's not amazing, but it's not too bad. They negate debuffs, they deal damage. He's going to deal 16 damage this turn. That seems like a lot of damage this turn. Definitely bringing down Asti. Yeah, you like never have enough guard in this game. Maybe bring this guy down next turn. Got a lot of dazed. Poor Asti, man. I do like that I just bring him back. I'm like, yep, come on back, dude. We got you covered. Oh yeah, they both blocked the Doom. Yep, that's right. We've got a lot of dazed. A lot of dazed. Yeah, I think next turn the Reap will kill him, so. The fact that you retain Reap is the reason this is viable build. Otherwise it would not be. Yeah, without retaining the Reap, that'd be very difficult. You wouldn't be able to apply too weak, apply vulnerable. I'm all for that, dude. Yeah. I need vulnerable. Get through one more battle here. This guy has 119 damage. I can almost guarantee he's just going to do ludicrous amounts of damage, too. I don't even think I have souls in my inventory, or in my deck, is the thing. Like, I would love more souls, but I don't think that's actually a thing that is occurring. Oh, he's got thorns, man? No. The problem with thorns enemies like this is I only have 53 HP. So I'm gonna take 5 damage every time I attack him, and I have 53 HP. He's gonna do as much damage to me as I can do to him with a strike. So there's some serious problems with that is all I'm gonna say. I mean, I can't even, nothing I can do here. I've got to kill him, and he's gonna kill me. I mean, it's freaking thorns. Now he's gonna do 17 more damage again. Oh, I'll be able to get him with a Reap next turn. Yeah, of course he's got more thorns, but he's also going to deal 23 freaking damage. Yeah, that's insane, bro. Next turn, summon 3 and gain 3 energy. That is pretty sick. That's pretty dope. Yeah, luckily I've got that relic, which gives me a lot of HP. Otherwise, this would be very tough. Well, the tunneler's almost got to go down. See you, buddy. That worked out fantastically. Just lucky card draws there. Very lucky card draws there. Yeah, I know he does a lot of damage while he's burrowed, so... That wasn't my initial intent, but I'm going to need to block him here. Then if I can knock him out of it, yeah, I just needed to strike, then I can reap. That knocks him out of it pretty good. Should have used the one that did vulnerable at the beginning. That was a big mistake. Yeah, I need more souls in my deck, clearly. Clearly that needs to be happening. Boom. Say goodbye, buddy. Say goodbye. Oh yeah, he just did the burrow too. Yeah, that won't save you. If Asti is alive, he deals 9 damage to all enemies and gives you 9 block. Asti dies. Don't like that. Asti deals 5 damage. Whenever Asti hits an enemy this turn, summon 2. Probably Smith. Oh, I did not go to the merchant. I think I meant to go to a merchant before this. That's not a very good upgrade. I don't really like these upgrades. This could be a rough one, man. 379 HP. Knowledge Demon. Oh, start getting the Doom stack on him. Ooh. 6 damage, I mean, if it goes too far, if he was reducing your cards, then you pretty much have no chance. So you got to go for that one. Oh, I should have done block. What was I doing? Stupid. He's gonna bring down Asti, dude. He's got so much HP, brother. There we go, Asti. Do your thing, brother. You had a bad day. That's what I'm talking. I'm taking 6 damage at the end of each turn, though, which is killing me. He just healed? He just healed 30 HP? Bruh. Is that an additional 7 damage? We're about to find out. Oh, yeah, it is. I'm dead. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I'm actually totally cooked now. Should have done that at the beginning. Totally cooked. I mean, this dude's insane, bro. This dude's absolutely insane. He's gonna do 30 damage and I take 13 damage a turn? Bro, what? There's no way I win this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down this. Well, maybe if I had more potions left. Yeah. Just too much damage output. I mean, he debuffs you like crazy, bro. He's gonna deal 36 damage plus 13, 49 damage, which is probably about 85% of my total HP. So, yeah, that's not gonna work. GG's. That was by far one of the hardest bosses I have ever fought, dude. That was wild. That was wildly tough. Guy was a monster. Guy was an absolute monster, bro. I mean, it was pretty fun. I like that hero a lot. 3 epochs. That's pretty cool. The Necrobinder. I love the Necrobinder. 13 Doom? Yes, sir. Some Doom stacks, man. Might be able to get some real Doom builds in here. Well, if you guys enjoyed that one, that was a really fun one. I do like that hero. I'm going to do another run, try to do some Doom stacks. If you guys like that one, drop a like. If you learned something, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time I play. Thanks for watching.